Ooh boy, how you doing today, folks? And welcome to Red Wolf EDC. Now, this is something I am really looking forward to. As you can tell with the thumbnail, this is a big, badass, awesome club. But if you're new to that whole thing, or you don't even know what the hell this is, let me explain something to you. Now, levered training, which is using a club or a mace or anything like that, has all the weight on the actual head, is some of the most humbling shit you will ever actually try. I work out a lot in my big ass backyard, which also borders to the house and some pieces of the highway, some other stuff as well. I'll also work out in the park right by my house sometimes. And people always come up because I live in the South. Everyone's pretty friendly out here and ask me what I'm doing. And so I'll tell them what it is, ask them if they want to try, and like clockwork, some people that are categorically a lot buffer than me, not taller, I'm very, very tall, but as far as just like big, people that are a lot bigger than me pick up one of these things. I've watched them hit themselves in the face. I've watched them fall over like a cartoon character. This is the most humbling shit ever. It also will create fantastic results as far as functional strength goes. If you want to get big and strong and muscular and look all jacked, this is not the way to go about doing it. That being said, adding on, lever work and club work, mace work, and everything else onto a pre-existing routine, you will see crazy results. Every single person I roll with in the actual gym for jiu-jitsu and everything else I do, they started using lever work after I started doing it, because a couple months into doing it, my strength went through the fucking roof. I can throw people around like it is nothing. I've always been strong. I've never been that strong. And now everyone's doing that. Everyone's game is jumped up like tenfold. These things are incredibly cool. This is a 50 pounds. 50 pounds, let's be honest here, when it comes to weights, is nothing. I can throw 50 pounds, not very far, but I can throw it. I can curl it, not for very many reps, but I can curl it. I guarantee you I'm not curling this. So I ain't got, let's go ahead and get a little unboxing going. This is the Tac Fit first gen mace bill. Now, immediately, this thing is packed like garbage. Big, giant, heavy box, but it's all smashed up and everything else. But I mean, what's inside of it is fucking iron, so I can't imagine it's going to be damaged. Inside the big, already damaged box, we have another box for some Inception level shit. And that appears to be packed much better. Oh my god. Ooh, this thing's a monster. All right. And also, if you want something heavier than 50 pounds, you can definitely get it, but it starts to be very hard to get any type of functional training implement, like a mace or a club bell, above like normally like 25, 35 pounds, kind of where it caps. But you can find bigger things out there like this, but they're just a little hard. Oh my god, yes, it's going to be a beast. All right. Oh. Woo! I'll put it on camera in a second, folks. This thing is not light. I'm trying to do this sitting down. Actually, I'm going to stand up. It'll be a little easier. So, immediately, this is immaculate. So, as far as the actual shipping goes, that was good to go. We got a lot of bubble wrap here, which I'm having kind of a hard time with. So, one second. Get the knife back out again. Trying to avoid scratching it if at all possible. It's going to get damaged no matter what I do. My other clubs are dinged to hell as well. Just part of workout equipment, but wanted to stay pretty for at least a little bit. All right, so this has a polyurethane coat. There's the actual weight right there. Nice Tac Fit embossed in there, if you can see that on camera. I really can't tell. There is a lanyard if you want to use that. When swinging around a 50-pound mace or club, a lanyard is not going to save you. Just imagine dropping that and then it'll just yanks onto your wrist and you're going to just go flying. So I don't recommend using the lanyard at all. But ooh, man, the camera's set up to where you're not going to be able to see this, but I got to swing it one time before I even do anything else. Oh, God, that was fucking beastly. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I also have a 100-pound club being made that I am not going to be able to swing. I can swing the 50. I can do it. Good form and everything else. I'm not going to get crazy reps out of this. This can be something where I kind of like work up to and then kind of tap out at the actual 50-pound. Probably hit like between like 5 and 10 reps. Do for 2 sets and drop back down. But I'll definitely get up there eventually and work up to it. But that 100-pound that I already ordered, it's already on its way. That's going to be a paperweight. Going to just sit in the corner, look cool. Maybe eventually I'll get the hang of it. But again, like these lever bells, clubs, maces, everything with the lever will humble the crap out of you. I'm already tired. Like I'm out of breath. This thing's a monster. It's just 50 pounds. Like 50 pounds isn't shit. I got dumbbells over there with 50 pounds I have to throw around like it's nothing. But this thing, Jesus. It's also really hard to show on camera. But very, very nice jimping. I would prefer it to be a little more aggressive, but it's not bad at all. Good feeling to it. Very good swing. The end cap's a little different. So normally speaking with Indian clubs and club bells and everything else, you kind of have your pinky right here. But with this, because it's so fat, I think it's more designed to stop your hand from sliding down. So you're supposed to just hold on to like this, instead of like this, which is strange. This is one of the original gens for the Tac Fits. Let me also grab something real quick, show you guys the difference. This one right here has grip tape on it that I put on there. But see, even these, they have a little divot right here for your actual pinky if you want to put it there. Because for Indian clubs and everything else is where you hold it. And normally with heavy clubs, it transitions over to that. But with this, like, I got pretty big hands and this feels really awkward. But as far as the actual like handle itself, the grip, like, man, I love this thing. Oh man, today's actually my rest day, but I'm about to load this thing up in the truck and take it to the gym and show it to the people I roll with and see if any of them at all can swing it, because they're all relatively new to this whole thing. Again, I started doing it, started throwing around people that have been whooping my ass for years. Just comes to holds and everything else. Obviously, they're still going to win. That's how jiu-jitsu works. When you hit a certain level or whatever, like, you know, raw strength, it helps, but it doesn't necessarily matter once you're really on the ground. But prior to that, man, I was getting out of holds, nobody else was able to get out of, throwing people around. And then we all started working on it. Everybody started getting stronger, but no one's quite to the 50 pounds yet. But I have no doubt they'll get there. And like, this is going to be fun. I am excited. I am so excited. The fit and finish, man, the quality, like, dude, this feels so good. I have heard some durability issues, but I think those are most people are dropping it. You know, with a 50-pound instrument like this, if you drop it on the ground, it's not full just iron. There's other aspects to it. And there's definitely weak points to it where you can definitely crack it. But the point of a lever exercise like this and a lever implement like this is control. If you're not able to exercise proper control, drop the weight down. So I think that's more user error than anything else. But Yeah, I am excited. Um, I'm gonna cut this right here because I'm gonna go do a set with this motherfucker, and then I'm gonna take off and head over to the gym and throw the stuff around with my buddies, and then roll around and just. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm fucking excited. It's been kind of a chaotic week or whatever, Blade show happening and everything else, but like, yeah, I'm happy. This is also was like $170 off on Amazon with free shipping. If you're in the clubs, generally speaking, the shipping is outrageous. That 100-pound club I got, the club itself is, I think it was like 290 Canadian. The shipping is going to be 400 US dollars because it's just a big, heavy, awkward implement, and it's just a pain in the ass. So if you're interested in this type of thing, if you have never worked out with a club before, I highly advise you to start light. 20 pounds with a club is significant for most people until you actually get used to it. 50 pounds, at a certain point in time when you have that much on an actual lever, you can physically rip your own spine apart if you do it wrong with the wrong technique. So err on the side of caution, especially if you go the whole Amazon route, free returns. Take advantage of it, try it, but I recommend it for everybody. You will see your strength and your physicality go through the freaking roof. Not only just in this, but my strength and endurance and all lifts I do now are massively higher. Like it was like I was a newbie again. All of a sudden, just jumped up like 5 levels in a couple of weeks. Fantastic. Was that going to last forever? Of course not. It's going to taper down probably fairly soon, but just for a little bit of time, it's amazing. And again, you'll get a whole lot stronger. I highly, highly recommend stuff from Tac Fit, either the current gen, which is their Gen 2, love this thing, or their Gen 1. Their Gen 2 does not have a 50-pound option available right now, so this is the best I got. But honestly, I love this thing a lot already. I'm going to go work out. As always, folks, I love you all. Please take care. And goodbye. I'm excited.